You already know this, somewhere deep down. Life isn't a buffet where you sit under the heat lamp, getting stale, waiting for someone to come along with tongs. Life is a river. It only nourishes you if you jump in, get wet, maybe even get knocked against the rocks a few times. Think of a child learning to walk. They don't wait until flawless balance arrives. They stagger, crash, stand again. Each bruise is tuition. Each wobble is calibration. If toddlers had your adult fear of looking stupid, humanity would still be crawling. So here's a reframe. Every flaw you hide is really a fingerprint. Your personal watermark stamped into existence. Perfection, that's not confidence. That's a wax mannequin in a department store window. Confidence, it's showing up sweaty, scared, stumbling forward anyway. What are the ramifications if you actually live this? Imagine every day as a lottery ticket. The only way to win is to scratch it. Motion is scratching. Not scratching guarantees loss. You send that awkward message, you risk rejection. Yes, but you also risk love. You pitch that half-formed idea. Maybe it flops. Maybe it births a breakthrough. You step on the dance floor. You might look like a fool. Or you might discover joy that remaps your whole body. Do nothing and entropy eats you alive. A stagnant river becomes swamp. Blood that doesn't move clots. Dreams that don't move rot. Let's break it down like you're 5. You already do this when you speak before thinking. That's motion. You already do this when you try a new recipe and screw it up, but still eat it. That's motion. You already do this when you laugh awkwardly, after tripping in public instead of hiding. That's motion. Other ways you can do it. Take the small leap before the big one. Say yes faster than your excuses can form. Treat mistakes as compass needles, pointing toward calibration, not shame. Neuroplasticity doesn't grow through stillness. It rewires through feedback. Motion, even messy motion, fires circuits, strengthens synapses, rewrites fear. Your amygdala screams, don't embarrass yourself. But it's lying. People aren't watching as closely as you think. They're stuck in their own mirror of insecurity. Entropy, physics, biology. They all say the same thing. Move or decay. If you act, you plant seeds. Some sprout, some fail. But you get a harvest. If you don't, you stand over barren soil, blaming the sky for not raining. The patterns that trap you, waiting for permission, needing certainty before moving, confusing flaws without disqualification, believing confidence is perfection. These are illusions. They collapse the moment you move anyway. But what if I fail? What if failing is the only way to succeed faster? But I'm not ready yet. Neither was anyone who did anything worth remembering. But what will people think? They're too busy fearing your judgment to judge you. Follow this path of messy motion, and you become alive, magnetic, resilient, respected for showing up. Opportunities cluster around you like iron to a magnet. Ignore it. You calcify into resentment, haunted by your own what-ifs. Watching braver fools live the life you secretly wanted. The blacksmith doesn't wait for certainty that the iron will bend. He strikes, and the blade is born in fire. The farmer doesn't wait for perfect rain. He plants seeds anyway. The surfer doesn't wait for the perfect waves. He paddles, wipes out, learns, and catches the ride of his life. And as you hear this, your mind already remembers how many times you've moved before you felt ready, and you survived. You can feel that same impulse now, can't you? Even as you imagine stepping forward messy. Notice how your body, it already knows the relief of motion. How your breath expands when permission isn't needed anymore. Life, it's not a buffet where you sit, sweating under a heat lamp, waiting to be chosen like a sad slice of pizza. Life is a forge, a dance floor, a river. It doesn't reward perfection, it rewards motion. So get messy, get sweaty, get gloriously human. Because confidence isn't I'm flawless. Confidence is I'm a magnificent fucking work in progress, and I show up anyway. And the only side effect of not acting, becoming the ghost of your own unlived life.